What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Words with Manny. And today, you guys see what I have here. This man is lit. It's whatever. We about to get this show popping. We here with Chris Moye. Chris, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. It's your boy Christopher Moye. I'm doing good. Too turn up, too lit. Life is lifing, but I'm still doing my thing. No recycling.
Boss.
All the time.
I bet you we got more of those for the interview. But we about to get into this. But something calm, bro. Just to start off, how you feeling mentally, physically, emotionally? How you doing, bro?
Oh damn! I ain't think he was gonna get skin deep. Like I ain't think he was gonna peel the flesh back and shit.
That's what we do here.
Physically, I'm feeling great.
I could tell.
I'm feeling like I'm in my I don't want to say prime because I know my body could be a lot better, but I think my body is the best it's ever been. Like far from looks, like just how it feels. Like I feel strong. Like I walk different when I know the muscles is there. Like niggas can't push me like they was pushing me before. Mentally, I don't know. Mentally, I feel like I'm a mess. Mentally, I feel like I'm all over the place. Like I feel like spaghetti. Like just sauce. Like it's just like it's very hard for me to stay focused on one thing. I get distracted easily, but then it's also like the moments I'm in, like in this moment, my head is already on what are we doing at 8 o'clock? What are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing next week? You about to go on vacation? Like I be here, but I'm not here. So like, yeah, mentally I'm going through it, but like hopefully I make it look good enough that no one can never tell.
Type shit. It's kind of like that Quiet on Set documentary with Drake Bell. He said when the cameras was rolling, all that stuff that happened to him, he just didn't even think about it.
And that, yeah, I get why people say that because like the lights have an effect. Like when the lights was on you, and you want this, like like you bred it for this, like you born for this. It hit different. Like you jump into your character, and like the character is an escape for real. Like this persona that we put on social media, on Instagram, whoever people think we are, this height that they hold us to, that's who you become when the lights is on. So yeah, I get that. That's kind of what it is like for me. And then also I have a type of character where people rely on my energy. People rely on my I don't want to say rely on my happiness, but rely on me to be that light, that happy, easygoing guy in the room. So I gotta maintain that.
I feel you. And speaking of energy, bro, I'm going to tell y'all something, bro. And all y'all here on live, because we on Chris's live too, by the way. Chris, what can they find you on social media?
Oh, on social media, you can find me on Just Like This. I do it for the public. All right, there ain't no underscores, ain't no extra characters, ain't no motherfucking emojis, ain't no capitals. It is I do it for the public all together. Like holla at your boy, please.
Can't wait for this interview to drop.
Come on, bro. I need to get my numbers up.
I'm gonna get so much clips on this, bro.
I hope so, bro. If you win, we all win, bro.
Nah, don't funny shit type shit. Nah. But talk about your upbringing, bro. Talk about your upbringing and what it made you into who you are today.
I had to take a drink for that.
Yeah,
like you asked about my upbringing.
Yeah, word. Take a shot.
Jack.
Danielle.
Jack. Danielle. Yo, that's how much I say. Like, y'all got Jack, Danielle. Oh, type shit. Nah, my upbringing was I think my upbringing was surrounded by understanding, welcoming, and love for the most part. Like I think I consider myself a complex person only because like I'm very wild, and I don't even get mad at people if they call me obnoxious, rude, an asshole. Cause there be times where I be trying to like be considerate, and times where I'm just like, yo, fuck that. So it's like it is when I'm on my it is what it is. Like I am who I am, and it's like, yo, I only care to see what I want to see. Like that type of zone is selfish, but it feels so good. Like being the villain feels better than being a hero. The hero feels like you constantly gotta have your heart on lock and protect it and safeguard it. But being the villain, I just feel like I'm in this space where it's like I have the capacity to be nice. I have the capacity to treat people good, but do they deserve it? But the villain is already there for the people that try to like step all over me and shit. So my upbringing was, understanding, love. Shout out to, there's a few people I want to shout out when it comes to my upbringing. Shout out to my cousin Van. Because as far as in crafting me as like a teenager, and he really stepped in as a role model for me when my father was slacking, and just helped me like with my weight, with my street knowledge and my girl knowledge. Shout out to my grandmother that was always there for me, for any and everything that I needed. Everything, whether it was an ear, something out of her pocket, something like a place to sleep, like it was everything. Shout out to my man Demond Pearson, Mr. D. Yes, he was definitely a big part of my upbringing. Also my cousin BJ, because he was the trail part of the streets. Feel me? He popped on me before. Like I didn't know what it was like to be popped on until I met my cousin BJ. Yeah, man. Like just understanding love and test. I was always tested.
Type shit.
To see if who I came off was that the real person. Like a nigga coming in the room dancing and getting active, they thought like it was a facade. Like they thought I was fake, and I was like, nah, I just really like to dance. So they saw it happening like consistently. They, this nigga dead ass. So yeah, shout out to everybody in Kingsborough too.
Yo, to hit on some points that you just made. You just said, you know,
tell them by high school, chill.
Nah, word. I was actually about to get. I think whoever that is, you probably went to high school.
Nigga said, "What up, killing man? Stop bringing up my past."
Nah, but look, listen, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So you was like people like probably tell you being obnoxious and all that, but it's crazy because I remember there was a time and for me, it was an after school, and this was my success coach, and I really looked up to this man, like the old dress for success quote of the day. I remember that, and I thank you for that, bro, because you helped me and mold me into what I'm doing right now, type shit. Feel me? So I remember somebody said to you, like it was a student, it was like, oh, bro, you doing too much. Shut the fuck up. You just looked at it like you just laughed. I'm like, oh shit, what's about to happen? So nigga about to get it shaken, man. You just looked at that nigga, and then that nigga just had to get out the room. They were just telling him, yo, get the fuck out the room, bro. Just go. But he was wilding.
First of all, I just want to say, shout out to my boy, because he's doing any and everything that I knew he was capable of. But I want to let y'all know on some real talk shit that when I was his mentor, when I was helping this young man, thank you. When I was working with this young man in the schools, understand this man did not like to do his homework, and I was on his fucking ass, right? You was fronting on your homework for a minute. Then you started to get it together when you was like, nah, he gonna keep coming and asking. So it's like, yo, it's already done. But then I saw like as a student, I saw the lane you were stepping into where it's like, yo, fuck this building, like this school shit, like what they govern for what we need to learn or what we need to do. I'm trying to learn from you. And that's when I was like, all right, it's different now. So I appreciate you, bro. And like, even like the pursuits and everything that you're doing, pursuing your passion, like, it's a great honor to know that like I was just a part of your life. Like if nothing else, like just if your life can, God forbid, your life can end right now, and I will feel proud because you did a lot.
I appreciate you, bro.
For sure.
I mean, like I said before, bro, you was a big help to me. But I remember, I ain't gonna lie, Chris popped on me too, bro.
What?
You popped on me, bro, because I think I was on some like trying to get some girls type shit, and I didn't give a fuck about the fucking authority and whatever. And he was like, yo, bro. He's like, you worrying about the next girl over here while you could be getting something after high school. This ain't nothing right now, bro. Stop doing that and do your fucking homework. I'm like, I was tight at you for a while, but I'm like, damn, you tight break, bro.
Nah, for real. And that's a message to all my young boys out there, high school, college, whatever, junior high school, middle school. Girls is not the mission. Girls is always going to be there. And this is really no shade to any women. Like, someone should be giving y'all the same message about niggas as well.
Type shit.
Women are not the mission. Like, the opposite sex is not the mission. Like, yes, that is something that we would like, and that is something that will be lovely and beautiful. We all want a family. We all want, like, that partner to match our speed. But you have to invest in yourself, my nigga. Because before you even pull up to a woman, what are you contributing?
Word.
What are you adding?
Right.
Like, who are you? You pulling up to girls that's making this amount of money, and you making pocket change, talking about what's up, shorty. That shit ain't gonna cut it in 2024 moving forward, bro. But yeah, man. What else you got for me? Come on, hit me with everything. Give me everything you got.
Nah, pause. No Diddy shit. So have you ever experienced hate for your energy?
Yes. I've experienced it so much that the question "Have you ever" is weird to me because I've experienced I've experienced hate for literally being myself, and I realized that people that are uncomfortable with themselves will always hate on the next person for being themselves. So I've experienced hate for, yo, why you always laughing? Why you always smiling? Yo, why you always dancing? Yo, why you always got high energy? It's just like, my nigga, are you trying to figure out the chemistry, or are you trying to figure out why you not like me? Like, what's the science here? Like, the math is not mathing. Like, I am who I am, but I've experienced hate all the time, bro. It don't matter what I do, whether it's good or bad. Someone's always gonna have something negative to say. So now I just take it like a pocket of lint. Like that shit don't mean nothing to me. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
Take it like a pocket of lint.
A pocket of lint.
Yo,
honestly. Let's see who got on here. Nah, it's
word. Who's on
I
live?
should say hello, everybody. Thank you for joining my live. Y'all know I don't really do this all the time.
What is your passion in this life, Chris?
I have a couple passions. My passion is to be. I don't want to like make it seem like I'm seeking validation because I'm really not. But eventually, the truth has to be told that I am one of the best dancers in New York. Like my passion is to be, not even to be known, to become one of the best dancers that ever came out of New York. I want to contribute more to. That's weird to say, but I want to contribute more to other people's lives than my own. And what I mean by that is, I may be in a space or zone where I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I can make this person smile, I can make this person laugh, and people may not remember what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Right. So it's like that. That's something big to me. I want to leave really like a legacy behind, like something that the world can remember, but also something for, when I have kids, something that they can fall back on. Like I want to set them up to where you still gonna struggle, but you're gonna struggle with the means to get it, right? Like, I wasn't born into like privilege where it's like I want to do this and my parents got the money to fund it. I want to create that for my son. I want to break the generational curse. So that's something big to me. And then for my people that invested in me and that believe in me, I gotta be on TV. Before I die, I've been on TV before, but I gotta have a show.
I've been telling you this.
I gotta have a show.
I've been since high school.
I gotta have a show.
I've been telling you that, bro.
Good to see you too. I've been telling you that, bro. I gotta have that.
But we gonna get to something a little serious.
Okay.
For me.
Let's get serious.
What got you into working with kids?
I owe all that to Mr. D, because when I was in college, all I was really doing was Demond Pearson, by the way. Shout out to Demond Pearson.
Big homie.
The big homie. Word. All I was doing was really going around and speaking to kids about going to college and being transparent with them about the pros and the cons. And it was Mr. D that always really saw potential in me and that kept me, in his mind and in his heart. And, as things was progressing in Boys and Girls or within the Good Shepherd Services organization, he put me on like, yo, I got this for you. Yo, I got a job for you. I got this internship for you. So like he always put me on and navigated my path for me to where I just like I filled the shoes myself and I got the job done. So definitely shout out to him. And then what kept me there was knowing that I was good at it. Like I have a real passion for this. I was coming up with ideas. Like I would go to bed, like working, like going to bed with like, how can I make the learning experience more engaging for students? And yeah, it was really, I owe all that to Mr. D when it comes to working with kids.
So speaking of Mr. D, you said it before, Good Shepherd Services, that's the after school program that he worked for. I was a student for, that's how I met him, for me. So talk about your experience with Good Shepherd Services.
I'm sorry, I just want to shout out She TV because like she making my heart right now. Like, she's taking me back down memory lane. So what was that question that you said again?
Talk about Good Shepherd Services, your experience.
Oh, Good Shepherd Services. My experience with Good Shepherd Services was eye-opening. It was like being brought out of the dark into the light, showing me my true potential, showing me what I could do. And always shout out to Good Shepherd Services because they invested into my potential and they allowed space for me to be free and to do what I wanted to do. Like they never really they never really micromanaged me. Like they allowed me to host what do you call that? Where people come and they allow me to host charity events. They allow me to teach kids dance under my jurisdiction, like what I thought was appropriate. They allowed me to really fill in the program that I was working for with my genius, with my ideas. So Good Shepherd Services, I wouldn't be this Chris that works with kids or that's great with kids without Good Shepherd Services. So I will always owe Good Shepherd Services, honestly. Like hands down that they put me on the map and I ain't never going back. Boss.
Type shit. So speaking of Good Shepherd Services, like I said before, you came up, I think it was you, maybe it was you, I'm not sure, but it seemed like it was you to me. Did you come up with that Dress for Success and the quote of the day? I know the quote of the day had to be.
The quote of the day was definitely me. Quote of the day was me. Fun facts of the day was me.
Fun facts of the day, I remember. Fun fact of the day.
Yeah. Word. Dress for Success. To be safe, I'm gonna take partial credit for it because I can't remember if that's something I came up with. Because what I remember is that it was talks about it because they would always be like, like a day or a month or a week with kids, like especially the guys, like teaching them how to dress. and I probably just took that and ran with it.
Mhm.
I know I made it come to life though. Like I know
Nah, word.
I put it into practice.
Like remember,
So,
man had the matching socks, but the socks was animated. You got that
always.
right now?
Oh,
Right now?
I always got animated socks,
Y'all
baby.
see this?
Come on, animated socks
Camera
to
can
the
see that? Y'all
dad
about to, for me?
Come
Oh my
on.
God, see?
Come on, character socks. I love character socks. People that
like
really
that.
know me know that.
For me, I think somebody gave you that for a gift, right? Wasn't it for your birthday or something like that?
Yeah, character socks.
That
Yeah,
was dope.
and
That was dope.
yeah, for my birthday. Yeah, it's crazy. You
Mhm.
remember that? Yeah,
Nah,
I think it was
word.
Monopoly socks too.
Like, and you know, I remember that because it was on your Instagram story, and that's the next question, which is talk about your Instagram stories. Because let me tell you something, sir. Your shit, you talk about being on TV, bro. That shit is basically show. That shit is episodes, bro. Series, bro. Like I think you're on your 75th season, bro. like literally, bro.
It's that 75th season.
Because like that person, every time I watch your stories, bro, it's something to watch. It's fun. It's entertaining. You engage and you comment, and I know you get a lot of comments from me, bro. Because I'd be like, "What is wrong with this nigga, bro? This nigga is funny." Talk about your stories. How did that come to be, bro?
I feel like with IG, my IG stories, it's a learn as you go, right? It's a learning curve. Like as I'm posting and as I'm reflecting, like when I say reflect, like going to look back at the story, because I try to view my story as the viewer, like how do they see my story?
Okay.
And I would say there's certain people, like not everybody, right? But there's a few individuals that directly reached out to me and that kept my flame going to where it's like, yo, I live for your stories. Like I was going through a dark time or I was depressed or I was sad and your stories always uplift me. So I try to turn my IG into my own television show.
Mhm.
That's the least I could do, because if I ain't gonna get it if I ain't gonna get like on a big screen, then I'm gonna make my small screen the biggest screen.
So it was
I
on
can.
purpose.
It ended up being on purpose, right? Because you have to have somebody speak to you and tell you like, yo, you know what you're doing, right? And it's like now I have to be more precise about what I'm posting, how I post it, and how I edit it. Because before it was just like me posting, and it was sloppy posts, but at the beginning stage it was sloppy posts. But I know I always want to tell a story, so I would be like very strategic about how I start the day in my story.
Right.
Like if I was going out today, I didn't like to post what's going on in the world. It's just all about Chris today. But if I'm staying in the house, then I'll post shit that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
And like I try to like have it like a movie or a TV show, songs. I love music, so I'm always trying to find the right song to fit like the message or the story to tell a story, right?
You be dropping some like Easter egg songs, bro. Like, cause they be very classical and like it just be fitting your story, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I Shazammed your story so many times, bro.
Yo,
so I'm like, what songs?
Thank you, bro. That be my mission. When I post songs on my IG, I'm like, yo, I hope niggas don't think I'm just posting these songs. Like, yo, you ain't never hear this shit fire. Like, listen to it, because I don't ever ask of what I don't do. So when somebody posts music, I never skip ahead. Like I let the shit play out so I can hear the song, and I go play it on YouTube and I hit the person up like, yo, that song was fire. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Like, so yeah, I'm always, I mean, hopefully I'm doing the right thing on IG. I think I am. You know, people are always entertained. Sometimes the views agree and they don't agree. Like I'll be posting some lit shit and then they be like 50, 70, 100 views. I'm like, yo, but this was top 10 out of the whole month or week.
It's the Instagram. Stop playing with us, bro.
They be playing, bro.
Stop playing with us.
They be playing,
bro.
bro.
One week you got 200 views, and next week you got 10,
They be playing, bro.
Stop playing with me,
They
bro.
be playing.
But listen, bro.
Oh, Van on here. Van, you already missed your shout
Van?
out. Yeah, because nigga Van, if I mention anybody else and it's not my cousin, that nigga, he's not going to say it to me, but he going to have something to say. You already missed your shout out, nigga. It was at the beginning of this shit, nigga. So when I recap this shit, you can see your shout out, nigga. Yo, it was about my upbringing, and I'll mention you, nigga.
Speaking of Van, I feel like I gotta meet him, bro. Like that nigga's he's just one funny nigga. He's just like you.
That nigga honestly, crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Van is crazy.
I believe you.
Like if you want to meet Van, it's like I want you to understand the nigga that you meet. That nigga is deranged. Like I love my cousin to death, but it's like anytime I thought I was crazy, that nigga up it. Like Van up it. Like that nigga be really wilding sometimes. I'll be like, Van humbles me. Like I be want to get in, and then Van do some shit, and I just be like, yo, you crazy. Like I never thought I'd be a chill nigga, but when Van around sometimes, I'm like, nah, this nigga wild. And like when I was with that nigga in New Orleans, bro, watching nigga grab people, bro, by their throat and spit in their mouth, bro. And then if they not with it, like the nigga just taking shots. That's where Van had me fucked up. Yo, quick, yo. I'm gonna try to make this story as fast as possible. I'm in New Orleans with Van, right? Van is the spitter, right? Van grabs random girls and spits in their mouth and shit like that. And some of them, majority of them love it, right? So we in New Orleans, so Van's like, yo, we gotta pop your spitter cherry. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going where he king at. I'm gonna rock the rules. So I asked the nigga, right? And how does it go? Yo, you ask a girl that she want a drink. You don't buy her a drink. You buy a shot for yourself. you take it and then you spit it into her mouth. And I'm like, yo, bro, but what if she not with it? Then she just not with it, and then you just like on to the next. And all I heard was, nigga, I don't even like shots, so I'm taking a risk on spending this X amount of money, and if they not with it, then it's just on to the next. Am I the only one that's worried about my pockets? Nah, that ain't for me. So when he said that, I slowly declined, like, oh, word, that shit, all right, bad.
I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I think right now I might have to pause it really because my storage about to fill up.
Okay.
And plus my time anyway at this booking spot is done. But either way, I'm about to continue. I'll just pay the difference. Don't matter. But give me 1 second.
All right. So y'all can still stick with me while he doing that because this shit not open and everything like that.
So to simmer down a little bit, from
Right.
going from a high to go to a low a little
Right.
bit. You mentioned your grandma, and I believe today is the 1 year anniversary of her passing.
Yeah.
My condolences.
Yeah. Good
First and foremost.
Yeah.
How much did your grandma mean to you, bro? Because I know you talked about her ever since like high school, bro. And I was in high school, bro. So
Yeah.
what did your grandma mean to you?
Sometimes it feels weird talking about my grandmother because words is honestly too weak to define like how much she meant to me. She was my world. She made me understand the meaning of when people say she was my rock. She was my rock. Like I would call her when I was insecure about anything or when I had any doubts or fears, and I would call her because of the expectations that she set for me. She was always hard on me, and no matter what, she was always worried about like the reason why I go as hard as today about like getting booked and just I have to consistently make money all the time is because of her. Because like no matter what I did and what I would brag to her about, she would always ask how much money are you making? Like make sure you're getting this. Like she had her own house, like so she was the example. So my grandmother she was there for me when she was there for me when my father was slacking. She was there for me when my mother passed away. So yeah, losing her, I lost more than myself. I lost the world. I lost something. Yeah, I lost something that I can't get back.
Well, I appreciate you for even sharing that.
Yeah.
We about to go back on the high. So
let's get on the high.
Let's get on the high. Type shit.
Nigga, let's get on the high.
Yeah, word. Get
Jack,
on
Danielle.
Type shit. So talk about rap and roll.
Rap and roll. Is this what you want? Come on, son. Rap and roll. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna talk about rap and roll real quick. Rap and roll. What I really want people to know is that me and Van are not trying to be real life rappers. Like me and Van is really just we enjoy and that we notice that we have a skill and a talent for rapping and with music. And rap and roll is just truly just us being transparent on beats. I don't want to speak on Van's behalf. Like Van may have his own mission. My mission with rap and roll was to leave a legacy behind for my people and for my kids. Like when I have kids, and God forbid if I get like Alzheimer's or something like that, I want my kid. If my kid asks like, "Yo, Dad, what was it like when you was a teen?" or "What was it like with your experience with this girl?" Listen to my music. I recorded all that shit. Like I documented all that shit. Rap and roll started with me and Van watching all these people make music and it was trash, and it's like, yo, if they can get their shit off, we can get our shit off too. And literally we sat in the crib all day playing different beats and just started playing around, rapping, freestyling. Yo, that's hard. Writing. Shout out to my boy Jalil, because Jalil was a part of that process too, and Clinton and everybody like that. So rap and roll, we have a new project coming out, like I said, called Pain. It should be dropping by the end of this month. I want to drop it, hopefully I get to drop it in the month that my grandmother passed away. And I think it's gonna be a really good project. I'm not pressuring nobody to listen to my music. I'm not that type. Like at the end of the day, I make it for me. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I make what I thought was the best I could do. But what I want people to know is that when you listen to any song with me and Van, these are true stories that we're saying. None of this shit is cap. Like they're true stories. There's been times where I've been on the phone with Van, he pissed me off hearing some story about him and some next chick, and I wrote that shit down. I got it in my bag. Yo, there was a girl that I really, really liked, and I was on the phone with my boy, and he's telling me how she was flirting with him, and I went and I say less, and I make the name of the song was "Say Less." Say less, nigga. Say less. Like I write my heart. That's what I do.
I can't wait for this interview to drop.
I can't wait for you to hear that fucking project. It's dope. The question you should be asking is who's gonna edge each other, me or Van? Personally, I think I'm about to really blow Van out the seas. Like Van not gonna be a factor in this music shit no more when niggas hear this project. But hopefully this inspire him to come harder, because what I've been hearing so far, that nigga playing. Like,
Yo,
you
if
playing.
Van is still on here, please follow me. Manny.ade. Manny. You know how to spell Manny. .ade. Please follow me. I gotta get you here, bro.
I hope he's still on. I hope he hear me.
Yeah.
I hope Van hear me.
I hope you hear me.
Because I'm about to go to the studio this upcoming week. I hope the nigga hear me. Well, go ahead.
So, because it's crazy, because I just had your cousin Curtis Ray on here.
Oh, they said triple threat, rap, dance, and act. I'm never going to claim that for myself. I'm going to let people say it themselves. Like, if you see, I know, I will claim dance. Like, I ain't going to front. Dance is something that I'll look at somebody and be like, I'll fucking smoke you. Rap, everybody got different tastes. I'm going to just say, I tell my stories. Acting is what I'm trying to break into right now, even though I do think I have what it takes.
I told you that,
but
bro.
Yeah, a lot of people said it, but it's like, let's just wait until everyone's talking about it, right?
Hey, Chris, look at me. I'm 25, bro. I've been telling you this shit since I was like 14, nigga.
You're right. You have. I don't think you're lying. I don't think nobody's gassing me. It's just
10
that
years, nigga.
I wanna become and be what y'all see. Oh, and what y'all believe. So it's like, I think I'm a great actor. It's like, I'm gonna up it. I have to get on that big screen. Me get on that big screen is the only way I can prove it to y'all.
All right, bet, Chris.
She said, nigga, I know.
Yo, we winding down, Chris. I appreciate the energy, bro.
Always.
You know what I mean?
Always.
Yo.
Always.
I mean, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Going back to that acting stuff, me and you did like a little skit in high school.
We did. I still posted here for Halloween.
I'm like, hey, that's me. But that don't look like me no more.
Nah, facts. My son got hair now.
Feel me? Glowed up.
Feel me?
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Beard, type shit.
Yo, just in case nobody knew, it's the rum shaker, blunt taker, Mr. Liddy himself. Call me fun maker. That's what I'm hitting for, man. That's my 3 MOs. Fun maker, blunt taker, rum shaker.
I told y'all this nigga's about to come with the bars for no reason, bro. He's just about, and he's still, for me? All right. Yo, nah. Yo, sir. All right. This might be a stupid question for you, but would you change anything about yourself?
Yeah.
It's the first time it got mad quiet.
Yeah, because I had to really reflect, and I want to be really transparent and honest. What I would change about myself, sometimes people can say what they want. I wish sometimes, actually I do have times like that, so let me not say that. I wish I could be myself. Like, and what I mean by that is, I'm an asshole, but to a certain extent. But as of recently, especially ever since my grandmother passed away, I've been really harping on that. Where it's like, or like different experience that I had with women in the past. It was like literally every time I tried to be the good guy, try to be the gentleman, try to be the guy that women said they wanted to see, they needed in their life. Anytime I was that, they played, they fumbled, they juggled me. No diddy. So it was like, I wish I could be genuinely who I am, which is like loving, kind, and like maybe they say it, like a sweetheart, sucker for love. What do they call it? Romance?
Romeo.
Like, I wish I could stay in that lane, but for some reason I only get results when I act a certain way.
I think we was meant to meet each other. Pause, no diddy, just in case. The reason why I said that is because before I got married, I'm married.
Put what on the shirt? You gotta write it down. I don't know what to put on the shirt.
Before, when I remember Chris was telling me about the girl stuff from before. Like, yo, you'll meet somebody out of here, and I did. I met my wife. For me, I got married. But
say what?
Not word.
Are you married?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, not my students getting married before me. Where did I go wrong?
Yo, wait, stop.
You know what?
Not even about that.
I want the best for people that come after me. I love that for you, bro. You're like real wife, like rings and all. That's fucking love, bro. I love that. I'm gonna have mine one day. When I get married, the world gonna know. Like when I get married,
and I'm VIP guest, nigga.
Nah, nigga, I need money. I'm working hard right now so I can afford my wedding because open bar. The menu is crazy.
To have Chris Brown
like, I'm having everybody in there. Like, yo, my wedding gonna be so fire. My wedding gonna be the party of the year. I promise you that. Like, quote me on that.
Chris Brown about to perform?
If I know the nigga, I'm trying to get close to Chris Brown and Kanye's and Zendaya.
Oh, his name is not Zendaya's your love life.
Nah, I need Zendaya.
Yeah, she.
I need Zendaya to be there to support my next love. I need Zendaya. I love Zendaya.
Like, he was tight when she was hooking up with people.
We don't talk about that, man. We don't talk about that, man. Cause I ain't Spider-Man, but I really fight a man. Like, we don't talk about that, man.
Bars. Same shit.
I'm inviting everybody though. I'm
Yo,
inviting mad people. Like it's gonna be like a, I mean, like just put your name down. RSVP. My wedding gonna be crazy. My proposal gonna be crazy. Like, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna name 3 things to you. Tell me if this is corny.
Okay.
Here's my 3 ideas to propose to somebody. 1, we go skydiving. I jump out the plane first. On my parachute, it says, "Will you marry me?" When she lands, she answers the question, and then we land in a heart shaped with roses. And when she answers the question, when she says yes, DJ, throw that on.
Nah.
Don't stop! Pop that! Don't stop!
What you doing, man?
Nah, only because I really love that song. Like, people that don't really know I love that song. My second one, and then I want to do that so I can tell my kids that me and your mother literally fell in love. The next one is I put the ring in a balloon and we had dinner, and then a mariachi band is playing, and then eventually the balloon gets popped. I get the ring, ask her will she marry me, so I can tell my kids I literally popped the question to your mother. And it's corny, but it's corny lit. Like, please don't front of me. Please don't front of me. Like, first of all, a lot of niggas that y'all know don't be even thinking about this type of shit. So please respect me.
Nah.
And the third one, damn, I forgot the third one, but the third one was I wanted to be like underwater with it. Like I want to do like some type of scuba diving and propose underwater. Because if we could survive under, then it's only up from there.
I respect your hustle, Chris.
Thank you.
And I respect your imaginations and your like dares and your dreams.
Yeah.
Your brain. Yo, you should give your brain when you pass, like anytime, God forbid anytime soon, give your brain to like what they do, fucking research on people's brain and shit, bro.
Yo, good looks. Like these are not like I'm not even capping. Like this is not some shit I'm saying for the podcast. These are real proposal ideas. I started thinking about this shit since I was 18 years old. Like I'm doing one of these for real. Like my proposal.
You wrote that shit down?
Nah, nigga, yes. Like since I was 18, I thought about 2 things. What it's gonna be like when I get married? How will I propose? Oh shit, my fault. 3 things. And what that kid gonna be like? I need my kid to be every level of better than me. Better eyes, better hair,
I say that
better
to
looks,
myself, bro.
better dance moves, or better, or like just like more passionate and more like just thrive harder than his father. Like, nigga,
I be
got
thinking,
goals, nigga.
You feel me? Look, I got nice eyes too. That's one thing I thought Chris was my long lost older brother. For me, and going back to what you were saying about the girl stuff, how they be playing you because you be thinking they want this, but they actually want something else, or they stupid. I thought that for a long time, and I was about to start being an asshole, but I got married. So anyway,
Well, what's next for you is to have a kid.
Yeah,
when you get the financial settlement
type shit.
Yeah,
For me, yo, but we wound it down. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate the live because y'all been here from the jump.
Nah, facts. Like a few of y'all really been fucking with us, especially She TV. She TV never left. So shout out to you.
She TV.
Thank you for the ones that really know me, because it's like I really did come up with these proposal ideas. Like I said, like y'all understand. And I'm still trying to come up with more, because like every time I tell somebody this, they be like, "I'm not really with the skydiving shit," and it's like, "Oh man, I was really hoping on that."
Oh
so
no.
I have to come up with some new shit, but I promise nothing's. Oh, am I gender reveal? Woo! I was thinking about a Nerf gun fight. Oh, a paintball fight. Yo, I'm gonna hold it down. That's for another interview. But thank you everyone for joining us.
Word. I have one last question for you, Chris.
One last question. What's up? Oh, is it still good without the
I think so. You should be fine.
I hope so.
Because it's only like a cover type shit.
Yeah.
I need to find that though. Type shit.
Type shit. But all right, what's the question?
What does Christopher Moye want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for, if nothing else, I want to be remembered for that nigga will always dance. No matter where he at, no matter who's around, no matter who says no, no matter what the vibe is in the room, no matter if what the song is, that nigga will always dance. And it's like it's I mean, it's not like really a lot of stuff I want to be remembered for other than like how I made people feel, but I really want to be remembered for my dancing, because I did it too much for y'all niggas to act like that shit was never a thing. I'm like for real. Like, people know how long I've been dancing. I put my own life at risk with dancing. Like, on some shit, my body with dancing. So it's like, remember a nigga put his life on the line for this shit. Like flipping and splitting and shit. Like, come on, bro.
I can't
Stop playing, woo.
I can't do what he do at all, bro. I'll probably give you a Michael Jackson kick with the hee, but I mean,
First of all, I had somebody recently saw me dance at an event, and they told me this. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all don't gotta say to yourselves or put in the chat, "Fuck out of here." I had somebody tell me, Chris Brown ain't got nothing on you. Now, mind you, the only reason why I took it with I low key like, you know how people say they take things with a grain of salt. Nah, I took it with a handful of sugar. I took it with a handful of sugar because they saw Chris Brown, I think live or even on TV, but they saw me in person. And they saw my energy and they saw how good I could hit the beat, the ad-libs, the verse, the chorus. And they was like, he don't got nothing on you. And I'm just like, yo, the world needs to know that.
Yo, we gonna tag Chris Brown. I'm gonna make a clip of this and we gonna tag Chris Brown. About to be tagging a lot of these actually.
I think it's that time to be honest.
It's that time?
I think it's that time for me and him to meet and
Type shit.
have a conversation on the dance floor.
All right, no Diddy though. Just
no Diddy. Yo, this no Diddy. I don't want to do this to my son, Puff.
I'm sorry.
But
Son Puff as well.
Was that the last question?
That was the last question. Chris, I appreciate you, man. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the live, for joining us. Words with Manny. Chris, again, please tell them where can they find your social media.
Yo, y'all can find me on IG under this name. I do it for the public. I really hope I don't have to spell this out for anybody, but just in case I do, IDOITP. Oh shit. Danielle. Danielle. IDOITFORPUP. PUBLIC. I do it for the public. Yo, y'all niggas know how to spell, man. I do it for the public. It's all together, no underscore, no nothing. I do it for the public. Holla at me. I need more followers. I need more reposts. I need more shares. I need more likes. I need more comments. I need everything it's gonna take for me to get me up. Y'all niggas say y'all fuck with me, y'all support me. All right, so help me get up. Because when I get up, I'm busting that door for everybody, right? I'm showing mad love, throwing parties. Feel me? I'm throwing mad parties, crazy parties, and that's where I'm really gonna say no Diddy though. But yeah,
yo, son, we out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
Yo,
somebody already found me. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yo.